of getting my job back.
As good as done. We won't break off the struggle until the department fully backs down. I run a tight ship.
Just how long do you expect this struggle to last?
Time. That all takes time.
Oh, the time. Oh, dear, I do hope Norm's remembered to put the roast on.
First things first, Mrs. Barry. Let's not forget we've got a long night of negotiations ahead of us.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry.
Look, I'm not sure I can go along with this.
You must. We're not asking much. Just that you sit tight for the moment, and when the right time comes, you give a prepared statement to the media. Nothing more. Miss Ferguson, we need you as a symbol of our struggle against bureaucracies who victimise employees like yourself.
Mr. Bolton, I'm not interested in being a symbol of anything. You just get me my job back, and then I'll be happy.
It all happened so fast.
Well, that's the way it is with strikes. 1 minute on the job, the next all out.
I suppose there'll be all those pickets and banners and things. It reminds me of that big strike they had down there in Hay Street at the shoe factory just after the war. Nasty one, that. All over the newspapers it was. Milk, dear?
No, thanks. I think I'd mind black.
Can't say that I blame you. Well, if you want a top-up, I'll just be out in the kitchen.
I'm damned if I'm going to wave placards in a picket line.
Oh, well, perhaps it won't come to that. You never know. They might see reason and have us back.
I don't know, Den. Unions can be pretty stubborn when they want to. Anyway, I thought you Poms were always going out on strike to get more holidays.
Well, at least we used to get a fair say whether we came out or not. This Bolton character doesn't even seem interested, in our opinion.
Yeah, seems like a pretty tough nut, all right.
You know, I can't help feeling I'm letting the women down not being there. And things could get a bit nasty if someone like Baker decided to cause trouble.
I wouldn't want to be in Myra Desmond's shoes being locked in with her. Ooh.
Oh, Dennis!
Hello?
Oh, would you like to stay for tea, dear? Mark's out, so there'll be plenty for us.
Oh, well, that's very kind, Mrs. Rogers, but...
I can't turn on another Yorkshire pudding, but I've got some lovely lamb chops from Mr. Gardner's. What do you say?
Well, that would be right bonza, Mrs. Rogers.
Good.
I tell you what, why don't we try and rope in some sponsors for that dance marathon? Have you got any ideas?
No, but leave it till after dinner. I can't think on an empty stomach.
Look, can't you people understand plain English? No comment. Look, I thought I told...
Hello, Joan.
Father.
Well, aren't you going to invite me in?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I thought you were those damn reporters again.
Joan, I know what's happened.
Oh, I see.
Yes, I heard on the news that there'd been some kind of trouble at Wentworth, and, well, I was going to call you anyway, and when I rang the prison, they told me the situation.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. They tell you about the strike?
Oh, yes, I heard on the way down. I must say I was very pleased to hear the union had gone into bat for you.
You must be very disappointed, seeing I've lost my job.
Nonsense. I didn't come here to reprimand you, Joan. I've come here to offer you a little friendly support. That's if you think you need it.
Why don't you take a rest, Meg? You look awfully tired.
Oh, if only I could. I feel as though I'm running a shuttle service between the toilets and the dormitories. Not to mention Mitchell in solitary.
Yes, I've got my own problems over in maternity. Looks as though Sharp could go into labour shortly.
Just how long does the department think the two of us can run this place?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, Meg. They phoned to say we're getting relief staff in the morning after breakfast.
Not before time.
Yes, well, unfortunately, they're not sending the staff we asked for. None of the mental institutions or children's homes can spare any trained staff, so the department, in its wisdom, is sending us social workers.
You're joking.
I'm afraid not, and that's not all. Some of them are trainees.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I mean, even with the best intentions, how could they possibly cope with running a prison?
Well, it was them or nothing. Beggars can't be choosers, right?
And so they gave me my marching orders, just like that. You haven't said very much, Father. Do you want to know about the attack on Keene?
If you were responsible, the thought never entered my head. Another one, Joan?
No. Oh, Father, Been talking so much about me, I haven't had a chance to ask how you are.
Me? Oh, I'm fine, fit as a Mallee bull. The leukemia's well and truly in remission.
That's very good news. Well, I'd better clear some of Shane's things out of the spare room for you.
Oh, yes, I meant to ask. What's the situation with the boy?
Well, that father of his is still causing trouble. The animal.
From what you've told me, Shane really needs protection.
Oh, the kid should never have been treated like that. You know, I could give him a good home and treat him properly.
Well, don't you worry. Between us, we'll make damn sure that we do whatever's best for the boy. Now, what about that spare room? I think I might turn in.
Oh, yes, you must be exhausted after all your travelling. You will stay a while and let me look after you, won't you?
I'm here for as long as you need me, Joan. Remember that.
I warned you not to drift off, Myra. You should have taken more notice. Careful. This razor's just 1/8 of an inch from your jugular. Do a lot of damage if you're too energetic.
Why don't you use it?
Might just do that. But then they'd probably ship me off to Blackmore if I did. I'm not sure I'd like that, all by myself without you to amuse me. No. It'd be too easy. Waiting here in the cell for them to come and get me in the morning with a corpse on my hands. I miss the thrill of the chase.
Look, if you're not going to use that thing...
Perhaps I won't. Perhaps I'll save my energies for something new. Something different. Plenty of time to try everything. Hey, Myra?
She'll be out later this morning. Now, no more noise.
Brownies on her.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Morris. I said to be a bit of butterfingers this morning.
Oh, never mind. Just pick them up, will you? Oh, will you stop this racket? You'll be let out of your cells after breakfast. Now, keep it down.
Give them room service and they don't even thank you.
We'll do Baker and Desmond next, okay?
Meals on wheels. Great Proctor Express. Are you all right, love?
Well, for someone who didn't get any sleep last night, I'm fine, I think.
I keep telling your friend she should do something for her insomnia.
Well, the cavalry's on its way. You'll be out of here soon.
Pity. Just when we were starting up a good relationship.
So hold up, Judy. Nothing. I'm on my way.